Yeah, I have no idea what will happen.
I know, I'm scared. I'm going to get a lot of shit wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know a lot of stuff, if I'm being honest.
The point is to be entertaining. But feel free to, like, banter, make jokes, or, like, comment on questions, but...
Just give you guys free content.
I'm not looking at it like that, but... Good morning, Brew Daily show. I'm Neal Freyman.
And I'm Toby Howell.
Today, an MBD game show.
We'll quiz comedians and you in a President's Day trivia contest. It's Monday, February 16th. Let's ride.
Happy President's Day. Hope you are enjoying the first 3-day weekend of the year, if you have today off. Because of the federal holiday, today's episode is going to be a little different than usual. It's a game show. We asked 3 of our very funny friends from around Morning Brew to come on the podcast and answer trivia questions. MBD's first game show that aired last Christmas was a big hit, so we decided to run it back.
This is the type of game show where you should play along. Be that person muttering to yourself in a car or on the train, answering questions under your breath. You've listened to MBD. Let's see if you're smarter than a Brew employee. Thinking caps on, lock in, and let's play some trivia after a quick word from our sponsor.
Toby, are you trying to make gains this year?
Yes, I am going to bench 225 this year. I will make it happen.
What do you bench now?
There's no need to ask such hurtful and rude questions, Neal.
Well, to help you on your road to 225, you could always try Flav City's all-in-one protein smoothies. They come in all sorts of flavors, like peppermint shamrock, banana bread, brownie batter, and more.
They have 25 grams of protein, only real ingredients, 10 grams of collagen, and don't taste like chalk.
Well then, I guess head to go.shopflavcity.com/MBDS to try any of their delicious flavors. That's go.shopflavcity.com/MBDS.
Now, let's play this game show.
Joining us on the show today are 3 of the fiercest competitors we could find around the office. They'll play 4 rounds of trivia, and the person with the most points at the end will win the grand prize of... Toby, what is our prize?
It's cake. I'm going to bake a cake and bring it to the office to present to the winner. I hope none of you have any dairy allergies.
Also, you get to pick out the kind of cake if you win. All right, let's quickly get to know our contestants. First up is Molly Liebergall, a fantastic writer for the Morning Brew newsletter. Molly, what is the movie you have rewatched the most times?
Oh, God.
All right, well, we can
Hotel
come
for
back to-
Dogs.
Hotel for Dogs.
Hotel for Dogs.
All right, next is Meg Banowitz, who makes hilarious videos for Morning Brew's social media. Meg, what song do you have completely memorized?
Okay, you guys switched up the question. I was prepared to answer Molly. The Happy Birthday song.
Seems like a cop-out, but you have to remember the name, so I do like that. Finally, Dan Toomey, the star of the Good Work YouTube channel, is here. Dan, I once went to one of your comedy shows where you described yourself as a porcelain doll come to life. What is your skincare routine?
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for having me. I would not have done this competition had I known that was the prize we were working for. But my skincare routine, I got nothing. I just towel it.
Gosh dang it. Some of us
Just slap a towel on that thing, and I'm good to go.
That's more than me and Toby, I think. Okay, let's move on to round 1, which is news from 2026. If you get the question correct, you'll get 1 point. If you get the question wrong, the next player in line can steal your question by answering it correctly. If none of you get the question right, we'll call your parents to come pick you up. Okay, question 1 is to Molly. Molly, who did President Trump select to be the next chair of the Federal Reserve?
Wouldn't it be fun if it was Vivek?
It would be fun. That is not correct. Dan, do you know?
I believe that's a man by the name of Kevin Warsh.
Kevin Warsh, the washing machine, as we're calling him.
And I also just want to say thank you, Neal and Toby, for dressing up for this podcast.
You're welcome. It is mostly an audio product, so that's good commentary. Dan, we have a scoreboard. I forgot to mention that. So you do get a point. It is Kevin Warsh. You're up to a flying start.
Kevin Warsh.
Question 2, not Kevin 2. Question 2. Now, does this go to Dan?
Yes.
Okay, Dan. In a major speech at Davos, which world leader said the middle powers must act together because if we're not at the table, we're on the menu?
I'm gonna toss that to a guy. We went to college together. He's a good guy, friend of mine. So I hate to put him on blast here. I think that's Mark Carney of Canada.
Mark Carney's right. Dan's off to, again, a flying start.
He texted me after the speech, and I gave him some pointers on it.
Mark Carney is about 30 to 40 years older than Dan. So I don't understand the timeline there, but I'm glad that you're close friends.
All right, question 3 to Meg. Name the 2 teams Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov play for in heated rivalry. You must get both teams.
Oh. Okay. I know one is the Metros.
Metros is correct. Shane Hollander plays for the Montreal Metros.
And the other one's Boston. Raiders.
Correct.
Oh.
Yes, you actually got there. By the way, it is the TV adaptation we're talking about because it is different in the books. Meg,
Of course.
Which all of us have.
obviously
Right, and I
read.
knew
What's it
that.
in the books?
I don't remember. I have not read the books, but they're slightly
Liar.
different. That was
All
well
right.
done, Meg. I didn't think people would get that.
Yeah.
All right. Question
It was a good one for
4.
me.
What band did Alex Honnold say he primarily listened to during his climb of Taipei 101? This is back to Molly, by the way.
Metallica?
Not Metallica.
No.
Dan, you may steal.
Can I get a hint?
No.
I have never heard of this band. Can you give a hint, Neal?
No, I mean, we should have given a hint to Molly if you were going to give one.
Correct.
This sounds like your fault, not mine. I feel like I'm improving the game.
Toby may not have heard of this band, but others have.
Toby, oh no. Toby hasn't heard
Someone might
Toby hasn't heard of many bands.
someone might
I'll-
use this word to describe you.
We
Or
said we
me.
weren't going to give.
It's all right. It's a
White Men, the
White?
band.
All right, Meg, I
the
think this.
Beach Boys.
Meg, this is going to you.
I'll go AC/DC, but I don't have a real guess.
Wait, can I guess?
yes.
Audio Slave.
No, that's what Mark Zuckerberg was listening to when coding Facebook.
Damn it.
All right, the answer is Tool.
Oh, yes.
So no one gets that, and we're all losers because of it.
Okay, this question is for Dan. What airline did Elon Musk threaten to buy after he and the CEO started beefing?
Toby, did you just call me a tool in the last
But I
question?
called myself
I
a
was
tool
asking
too.
that.
See, so like it's kind of like that comedy thing where you don't
Right.
punch up, you punch sideways. Or you punch
Right.
yeah,
Okay,
punch
I'm sorry.
sideways.
We're having simply too much fun, Neal. What was the question?
The question is, what airline did Elon Musk threaten to buy after he and the CEO started beefing?
I believe that's Ryanair.
Correct. Dan, 3 points. I'm so proud.
I feel like
of
you're
you.
rooting for him.
Well, I don't know. I like people to do well. So
Just a couple of tools punching sideways.
that's us. All right, question 6. This is to Meg. Name a Best Supporting Actor nominee in the upcoming Academy Awards.
I'm not saying Jesse Plemons, but I think he should have been nominated, but I know it's not him.
You are correct in all of that. It is not him.
So, okay,
So we're
point
not
for me.
we're not going to choose that answer. No, that does not count.
All right, 3 seconds. All right, we're gonna go to Molly.
Okay, yeah.
Fun police Neal.
Is
to
one of
protect
them
our
an
listeners'
animal? Is one of them literally like a dog or cat?
I don't believe so.
Okay, maybe that was like a fake tweet.
That was Shrek.
I'm giving some hints out. Molly, what pictures have been nominated for Best Picture? And then maybe go back from there.
Thank you, Toby.
Molly, think of a movie. Start right there.
I would
Toby's just
start with the movie.
Toby's just trying to punch sideways right now. You got to let the man punch sideways.
It's his right.
All right, I think we gotta move to
Not
Dan
Mr.
for the
Wonderful.
steal. No, not Mr. Wonderful.
I was just proud of you for saying a movie right there.
Thank you. Thank you,
Dan,
Toby.
Neal, I'm going to name Benicio del Toro
That is correct.
for One Battle After Another.
well done, Dan.
Good.
Question 7. Who are we on, Neal?
Yeah, we're back to Molly.
All right. Question 7. Rome installed a €2 fee for tourists, hoping to get close to what attraction?
The Colosseum?
Correct.
I'm doing so correct.
Not correct. Not correct. Sorry.
It's a long game. It's a long game.
But you did
Doing
get
so bad.
you did get a monument, so that's good.
Toby.
I know. Sorry. I'll stop. I'm punching sideways.
You know, you're punching down.
No, you're
I know,
punching
I'm punching
straight
down. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dan, our leader with 4 points. It is on to you.
It's either the fountain that I can't name. I don't know the name of the fountain. I'm pretty sure it's the fountain. But I'll say, are the Spanish Steps there? Is it the Spanish Steps?
Which one are you going for?
Wow. What a,
Spanish
The
Steps.
fountain that can't be named, or the Spanish Steps, which may or may not be in Rome?
I'll go. Well, I don't know the name of the. Or would you count the name of the fountain if I said that?
We'll count it if you just say fountain. But
Okay.
are you saying
What?
fountain or steps?
Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
That's-
You're going to count it?
we're absolutely not going to count that, by the way. You cannot say fountain. That's like saying road or building.
Yeah.
So fountain does not count. I just overruled that. Sorry.
Okay, Spanish Steps.
Okay, perfect. Wrong.
Okay.
Guys, I feel like we've
Meg knows. I think Meg knows.
I know. Can I go? Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Call me Lizzie McGuire because I'm at the Trevi Fountain.
Trevi Fountain.
There we go.
Correct. I don't think, Jeopardy rules, they would never accept
Fair.
Fountain.
That's fair.
And-
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Dan's
we're
ahead
totally
already.
Jeopardy rules here.
I know.
Neal, what is fountain?
As the only person who's actually been on Jeopardy in this
Whoa.
recording.
All right.
Brag.
Moving on. Question number 8. This one is to Dan. A social media trend encouraged people to post memories from 2016. So here's a question about that year. In a speech, then presidential candidate Hillary Clinton mentioned what mobile game that generated a frenzy that summer.
First off, I was not alive in this year, so this is unfair.
16.
Second off, I believe she told us all to Pokemon Go to the polls.
Correct. Well done, Dan.
Fountain.
Pokemon Go to the fountain. Dan, killing it. I'm proud of you. All right. Last question in this category to Meg. In which Super Bowl ad did Guy Fieri contrast being just a guy versus being Guy Fieri? We're looking for the brand.
All those words are new to me. Also, what is this category called?
This is news. This is just stuff that's happened of
okay.
late. Do you remember seeing Guy Fieri?
I actually don't remember
right.
seeing that, and I did watch the Super Bowl.
Brag.
Men. Can I say thank you? I'm gonna just say hymns.
That's a pretty good guess because his name is Guy. That is incorrect, unfortunately. And Molly, I will give you a hint if you want.
Can you give me a hint, and can you also repeat the question one more time?
The question is,
you so
in
much.
which Super Bowl ad did Guy Fieri contrast being just a guy versus being Guy Fieri? We're looking for the brand.
Okay, so the brand was obviously trying to be like relatable, just a guy, but it's also Guy Fieri, and I'm guessing it's not food because that would be too on the nose. I'm gonna say like Rocket Mortgage.
It's a good guess.
Good guess. Not correct, unfortunately.
Dan gets the opportunity to
Okay,
steal.
fine.
Toby, I believe that was Palantir Technologies.
It is not Palantir Technologies. Thank you for giving the government name, though. It's Bosch. Bosch.
Oh,
Bosch.
What do they do?
I don't think of them
They
like
make
that.
like dishwashers.
Okay,
Apparently really badass dishwashers. All right, after the first round, we have Molly in third with 0 points, Dan in first with 5 points, and Meg in Why did I go first to third? But
Yeah,
second is
Me erasure.
Meg with
favorite to least favorite.
2 points. So
points.
I think things can only go up from here.
More than that.
This is round 2 we're on to now.
I thought I had more than.
Is this harder, or is it just like they're separated?
It's punching sideways.
It-
So it's at the same level of difficulty, but in a different category.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
this category is the Winter Olympics, which entered their second full week in northern Italy today. Hope you brushed up on your curling knowledge, then brushed again and again, furiously brushing until your knowledge settles nicely into the button. Little curling joke for you guys. Same rules as before. If you answer correctly, you'll get 1 point. If you get the question wrong, the next player in line can steal your question. Who's up, Neal?
Let's start with Molly again.
All right, we're back to Molly. Question 1. This country made its debut at the Winter Olympics in 1988, later inspiring a movie.
Russia. Hockey. Russia.
Not Russia.
Not correct.
Nope. Dan, do you know?
I believe that was Jamaica in the movie Cool Runnings.
Dan,
I knew it. Yeah, I knew
Toby's
it.
so proud of you.
I get so happy when people get the questions right, okay?
Okay,
good job,
this
Dan.
one is again to Dan because he got the steal. What is the fastest of all Winter Olympic sports where competitors can hit top speeds of over 90 miles per hour?
I believe that is curling. Kidding. I'm joking.
We don't allow that.
I'm gonna give this to skeleton.
Not skeleton. Not skeleton.
Very
Meg,
close.
do you know?
Is it the luge?
It is the luge.
It
Are those
is
not
the
the
luge.
same thing.
Skeleton is face first and slightly slower because of just aerodynamic principles. Luge is faster, feet first,
Okay.
and it seems very uncomfortable, honestly.
Jerry
I'm learning
Seinfeld has a
so
great
much
joke about
today.
it where he goes, it's like bobsled, but there's no sled. It's just Bob.
Great joke, Jerry. Question number 3. Who are we on to? Meg. Meg, where did the 1980 Miracle on Ice, in which the American men's hockey team defeated the Soviets, take place?
I feel like I should know this, which is the tough part.
It's kind of a niche city and
Okay.
niche fact to know. All right, Meg's out. Molly, any idea?
Pittsburgh.
Kind of directionally right. I don't know. Dan,
Am I allowed to Google?
that is a great question. No.
Is it Park City, Utah?
It is not Park City.
Can we
but
just keep
that
naming
has
cities?
hosted an Olympics. The answer is Lake Placid, New York.
Oh, well, who lives
Right.
there?
Well,
Very
that's a
few
fake
people.
place.
I'm kidding. I love Lake Placid.
Lake Placid is gorgeous.
Should we
actually.
give a point
I
to
was there
Molly because
yesterday.
she got closest
Nope.
with Pittsburgh?
Please,
Which has
please.
never held
Pittsburgh is not
a Winter Olympics.
is not
either.
Neal is such a
particularly close.
brutal game
Toby's
master.
actively trying to change the
Well,
rules.
Yeah.
Neal did try to give Fountain out, so
I didn't think
That
that
was
was.
crazy.
I think Fountain was much closer to the right answer than Pittsburgh is to Lake
I know,
Placid.
I'm just trying
I think
to throw
everyone
Molly a
listening
bone.
to that would probably.
I just want to
agree
write
with
something
me.
in Molly's column.
All right,
Please.
Ollie, this is for you. He holds the record for the most Winter Olympic medals won by an American accomplished across 3 games between 2002 and 2010.
Sean White.
Not Sean White. I'm sorry. You sounded so confident.
I really thought I had that one.
Yeah. Dan,
It's a man.
it's a
Yes.
man.
Is this Apollo Ono?
Yes. I don't know why I
That's a
giggle
sick
every time
name.
Dan gets one, but good job, Dan.
I was between Sean White and Apollo Ono.
Well, because let it be known, can we say this? Going into this, no one had any confidence in Dan, and everyone. I was hearing that people had confidence in me, which I think is really that's why
We
I'm
thought
messing up.
that was a little misplaced.
It's a
Yeah,
long
a little
game,
bit.
Molly. Can I give Molly a half a point for saying Sean White, which eliminated that guess for Dan?
Would you have said
Oh,
Sean White?
interesting.
I actually would have. I was going to go with Apollo Ono. I'm not going to
So
lie.
that's like
Yeah.
3 points
Because
for Molly.
I
didn't
actually have
didn't
full
Sean
confidence Molly can come back later this game. There's a lot more to go.
I like it. All right, question 6. This is for Dan.
Yep.
God,
No,
it
it's
seems like
question 5.
question 5, also for Dan. Which North American city hosted the Winter Olympics in 2010?
In 2010, North American City, I believe that was Vancouver.
God, Dan is killing it. That is correct.
So good at this.
What
He's
the
very
hell?
good. And he has, do you notice the cadence? He goes, I do believe. He commits to his
He's a
process.
font. He is
I
a
like it.
font
Thank you.
of knowledge.
I'm plugged in currently.
Yes.
Question 6 to Meg. Which European country has won more Winter Olympics medals than any other, and it's not particularly close?
It's not particularly close to Russia.
It's not Russia.
I'm going quick now.
Okay.
First
Molly?
thought in my head going.
Let's go Norway.
Yes! Let's
Hey!
go!
The comeback has started.
Thank goodness. All
Finally.
right. Question 7. There are only 3 bobsled tracks in the entirety of North America. Name one of those places. Whose question is this? Molly again?
Yeah.
I have to name the name of the bobsled track.
Well, just the city that it's in.
Okay.
Name one of them. One of them. And Molly, I would say use the test to take the test.
Use the what does that mean?
Use the test to take the test.
Molly, just use the test.
Use
to
the
take
question
test.
being asked of me.
Maybe even a previous question.
Lake Placid.
Yes! Let's go.
Coming on like Anton
Back on the
Ono.
board. Back on the board. Wait, what's
Neal-
Meg at?
Meg's at 3, you're at 2, so you're sniffing.
You know how like your dad pushes you to
Molly's
be better
sniffing
and your
me.
mom just wants to see you do well?
Right,
I'm
exactly.
feeling Toby right now.
The other 2 bobsled tracks, because I know you're curious, is Park City. And the final one is up in Canada at Whistler.
Thank you, Neal. Question 8, Dan. Biathlon is an event that combines which 2 sports?
Skiing and shooting.
Yes, Dan.
The perfect race.
The
Cross
perfect
country.
race.
Did you like that cadence?
That was, yeah, he nailed that one.
Okay, Meg, final question of this category. The movie I, Tanya follows the career of Tanya Harding and her connection to the 1994 assault of which rival figure skater?
Guys, come on. It's like I'm thinking, oh, I know Tanya Harding. I'm familiar with her. And then I have to name another woman.
They're often spoken about in the same.
I know. And would you believe I don't know her name? I'm going to say Sarah
Jessica
Jessica
Parker.
Parker.
Incorrect. Sorry. Molly?
I know. I can't remember her name, but I do. No, I can't. I can't remember her name, but I know she says that thing where she's like, "Why me?" But I don't know her name,
Correct.
so that should count for something.
Counts for nothing. I'm not being the fun dad anymore. Dan, anything?
I believe it was Apollo Ono.
Incorrect.
The answer is Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy
Does that ring a
Kerrigan.
bell?
There we go.
That
That
was
was
my
tough.
second
Yeah.
guess.
That's tough to pull.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
the end of the second round. Toby, what's the scoreboard looking like?
The scoreboard is.
I want you to jump around. Don't go in order.
All right. Well, it's tough to jump around. In second is Meg with 3. Meg did not make up much ground there. In third is Molly with 2. And then Dan has 9.
He's like
Dude.
Norway out there.
He is like Norway.
I want to say Dan is from the most wintry place.
I am from a wintry place.
It's unfair that I had to go through Winter Olympics when I'm from the South.
So you're from Texas. Dan is from Massachusetts.
Yep.
We'll dock Dan.
Molly's
I'm from Connecticut. So I don't
Connecticut.
really-
Molly's
somewhere
from
in the middle.
Connecticut.
We'll
I
dock
know.
Dan
Yeah.
6 points. I like that. All right, let's move on to our next category. February is the season of yearning. So let's see how down bad you guys are with this next category, which is love odes. So listen closely. We'll give you a sweet nothing someone said in a song, a poem, a DM, a letter, etc. And you have to tell us who said it and then who they said it to. For instance, if I said, "But soft, what light through yonder window breaks," that would be
Drake.
Romeo to that would be Drake to
That's
Kendrick.
Drizzy.
That would be Romeo to Juliet. So same rules as before. You get 1 point for the speaker and 1 point for the love interest they're talking to. So
A lot of points on the table.
a lot of points.
I believe that one was Neal to Toby.
Frog to Toad. All right, question 1
To Molly.
to Molly. Seems like me. Oh, whoops. Already messed that up. Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck. New heights of manhood. I ain't gotta knock on wood. Who is that? Who said that and who they say it to?
Is this normally in a song?
Correct?
Can you sing it?
No.
Are you sure?
A lot of these will be songs and we will not be singing them.
Okay. Seems to me. Adam Lambert. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Dan?
I believe that was MGK to Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Incorrect. Good guess. Not really.
Okay, I have 2 thoughts. I'm gonna go with Sabrina Carpenter.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Should've gone with the
Toby,
second thought.
All
What's
right,
the
so
other
there's
thought?
there's a few
Key-
context clues here. One of them is New Heights.
Yeah, it's Taylor Swift. That was my second guess.
I'll give it to Meg.
Come on.
Wait, why
We
is
didn't give
that?
a hint. We didn't give a hint.
Why is New Heights Taylor
That's
Swift?
her Travis Kelce did
Yeah.
a podcast called New Heights.
I'm giving you 1 point for that.
she
Meg.
name dropped his podcast.
It's
she name dropped
Taylor
his
Swift
Wood,
on
too.
on her most recent album. I think is the song called Wood.
It's called
Yeah, I'm
Wood.
glad we're focusing on this because we
That's
we
crazy.
shouldn't really focus on the other
What's
lyrics.
going through this woman?
New heights of manhood.
No
I ain't gotta
idea.
knock on wood. All right, question 2, Neal.
To Dan, you're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues.
I've never heard those words before, Neal.
You almost
down-
certainly
Well, you haven't been loved.
You're my downfall. Somebody says that on a first date. You're my downfall, you're my muse. What was the rest of it?
My worst distraction, my rhythm and blues.
Is that not also Taylor Swift?
It is not Meg for the steal.
Is this Katy Perry?
No, it is not Katy Perry. Molly.
I can like hear the song in my head.
I know. I can Ariana Grande.
It is not. It is All of Me by John Legend to Chrissy
Can I tell you,
Teigen.
This one's
I was
hard.
thinking Katy Perry E.T. and I was just singing
Yeah.
it in the E.T. rhythm.
Yeah.
All right.
Imagine if You're My Downfall, You're My Muse, My Worst Distraction, My Rhythm and Blues was in E.T.
It'd be perfect.
All right, question
Okay.
3. This is to Meg.
Wait, it's a song called E.T. Yeah.
Home in 3 days. Don't wash.
Wait.
This was most certainly
Wait.
Neal to Toby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I actually can like I'm no
It's kind of an
It's-
internet culture meme.
yeah, and I know it's a TV show or a movie.
Incorrect.
No,
So
no worries.
It's an old guy. It's a really, really old guy, and
Yeah.
I can't remember who.
we're on to Molly.
I can't think of a single old English guy's name, but I know
He's
it's one of
actually
them.
not English. He is French.
Same thing.
And he is dead.
I'm gonna pass it on to Dan.
This is an old dead French man.
Yes.
I will. Is this
Historically,
historically dead?
important, significant.
A historically significant, important dead French man.
Yes.
Is this not? Is this Serge Gainsbourg?
No.
He's dead and French.
It is Napoleon to his wife Josephine.
Right.
Oh, I thought we were doing songs.
No. These are
could be
In the
anything.
instructions, Toby said poem, song, DM, or letter,
yeah, etc.
etc.
This was a DM.
This was a DM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 4 to Molly. How many points have been scored this round? One.
I gave Meg 1 point. I can't remember why, but she did all right. Oh, she said Taylor Swift as
Said
her
Taylor
second
Swift at the end.
guess.
Okay, Molly. And lastly, I'll just say thank you to my partner of 3 years. Thank you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you.
Timothy Chalamet,
2.
Kylie Jenner.
Hey,
Yes!
there we
That's a
go.
2-pointer
That's a
right there.
2-pointer.
That's 2 points.
That is 2 points.
Let's go, Molly.
Am I ahead of Meg now?
You're tied with Meg because I gave Meg kind of a,
Whoa.
Oh yeah, because you gave her that gimme for nothing.
I gave her a gimme.
Was that also a DM?
No, that was during the
That was
Golden
at
Globes.
that was at the Critics Choice.
Oh,
Awards.
Critics' Choice.
Yeah.
Question 5 to Dan. You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
I'm going to say this is Ariana Grande to SpongeBob, the man who plays SpongeBob.
Incorrect.
That's good. I like that.
Meg.
This is either Troy to Gabriella or Gabriella to Troy from High School Musical.
Troy to Gabriella. You know the world can see.
I thought we were gonna sing.
Oh, sorry.
Something about High School. Oh, you were in High School Musical,
Let him
right?
sing. Let the
I
boy
was
sing.
in High School Musical. I played Ryan, not Troy.
Is that who's with Sharpay?
Do you have videos
That's
of
her
that?
brother.
That's her brother.
That's her
Yeah,
brother.
Did you wear the hat? Did you wear the little hat he always
You have
wears?
the little golf
Yes,
hat?
I did.
Okay.
I had a full
right.
repertoire of golf hats.
awesome.
Question 6. This one's to Meg. It is truly unreal how effing hot you are. Like, it blows my mind.
This is Adam Levine of Maroon 5 to woman in her Instagram DMs.
I'll allow it, yes. You should not know the model name. It's Summer Stroh, if anyone was curious.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yes, this is Adam Levine's cheating scandal. There was a bevy of DMs to choose from. But Meg, another 2 points, and you are flying right now.
How close am I to Dan?
We'll get to that at the end of the round. I don't want to spoil it for everyone.
When I said Adam Lambert earlier, I meant Adam Levine.
we know where your head is
because I knew
at.
this was coming.
Okay, question 7. This is back to Molly. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Harry to Sally.
Yes.
Oh, a 2-pointer.
that one.
Another 2-pointer.
Do you say you haven't seen that? Wow.
Okay, Dan, question number 8.
I don't like these.
Just wait. Just wait. Okay, this one's for you. I am 100% a cannibal.
Oh, unfortunately. This is a bad one to only know this one. But I believe that was Army Hammer.
Correct.
That's a DM to another woman
To you, right?
in his phone. The Army Hammer to
Right,
me
yeah.
last week.
Right.
That is correct. We, again, will not hold you accountable for knowing the actual person, but that was to an accuser who goes by Effie. Dan, we'll give you 2 points for that.
Thank you.
You did know that one.
Yeah, it would have been bad if I was like Army Hammer to Effie.
Question 9 to Meg. This is our year. We can never forget this, Tiger.
Oh, this is Elizabeth Holmes to, I'm forgetting his last name. Is it Sunny Balwanji?
It is.
No, I said that wrong.
It's Balwani. We will
Close.
give it to Elizabeth Holmes to Sunny Balwani. Elizabeth Holmes being, the founder of Theranos. Meg, what a category for you.
Yep.
I will give the scores now because that is the end of the Love Odes category. In third place, we still have Molly with 6 now, though. I remember the days when you
Hey,
had
I'm
9.
consistent.
In second place is Meg with 10 double digits. And in first place is Dan with 11.
Okay, closing in.
Thank God
was
you
a-
knew
Okay,
the
so it's
cannibal
6, 10, 11. This is a final category that we're about to head to, and it's going to be worth 6 points. This last round is called Survivor, but instead of starving you on a remote island, we're going to ask you about American presidents because it is President's Day after all. Here's how it's going to work. We want each of you to name a president until you can't anymore. We'll go down the line. You name a president, you stay in. If you can't name one, you are eliminated. And the winner of this round is going to get 6 points. Molly, let's start again with you. The goal is to just name a president.
Obama.
Okay?
Good start.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Donald Trump.
Okay.
Joe Biden.
Yep.
Taft.
Oh, no, we went all the way to Taft.
I
We have a
got it.
list.
Sorry, I'm just keeping
We're jumping
track.
around.
Yeah.
Dan?
George W. Bush.
Okay.
George. Is it George H.W. Bush or just George Bush?
Don't look at me for the answer.
HW.
The other one.
HW.
Eisenhower.
Okay.
Bill Clinton.
Polk.
Polk. We're going back. We're going back to 1845 to 1849. Molly.
Nixon.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
JFK.
JFK.
Washington.
George.
Yes.
Okay.
Tricky Dick Richard Nixon.
I said Nixon. I said Nixon.
Whoa, whoa,
Did you?
whoa. Is
Yeah,
that
wait, can I-
elimination?
No, wait.
No, no,
I said
no, we'll give
Nixon
him
right
another
before
one.
you said Reagan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wait, but I can keep going.
Yeah,
yes?
yeah. That was fine.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it again.
Look at how many more seconds
I
he now
think
has to think of one.
From now on, if you do repeat, you are out.
Wow.
So pay attention.
Okay.
You guys are playing favorites. It's okay. It's okay.
I know. We should eliminate him, honestly. But he did really want to say Tricky Dick, clearly.
Yes.
And it got laughs. Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter, R.I.P.
Jimmy C.
Abraham
Jimmy Carter.
Lincoln.
Wouldn't expect Polk to come before Lincoln, but I'm glad we got there in the end.
Truman.
Truman. Okay.
Franklin Pierce.
Ooh.
Franklin.
That's what you
cut.
keep in the back pocket.
Sorry, I'm getting nervous on
We're slowing down here.
Knowledge, if I'm being honest. Adams.
John Adams. Okay.
Whoa, Neal.
I know. We just gave that to her.
Roosevelt.
I mean, again, we
good.
should probably,
Which one?
yeah.
FDR.
Okay.
Has somebody said Calvin Coolidge?
No one has said Calvin
Calvin
Coolidge.
Coolidge, who owned a bunch of weird animals.
What? Like what?
He had like a hippo.
Cool.
Dan's going Pierce Coolidge is crazy.
Meg.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson is correct. I think
Right.
he was the 7th one.
You know, I wish I could remember like a way to say them in order that was like easy to remember.
I know, I kind of think we screwed it up because we went really far back all of a sudden.
I was trying to go in order.
I know.
I don't know the order,
All
so
right.
you know in
Yep,
order.
Molly?
We're out of time.
I think I'm out.
Really?
5, 4, 3, 2.
The other Roosevelt.
Oh, yes, we got it. The other Roosevelt. Just in the nick of time.
Does she have to name it?
No,
If
you were
he
going
stays in for
Jeopardy rules.
repeating Nixon, I stay in for that.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair.
Teddy
Yeah, I mean,
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt's the one in Night at the Museum, right?
Daniel Toomey.
Yes, correct.
William Henry Harrison.
Whoa.
What shortest serving president in our nation's history?
R.I.P. to the goat.
James Madison.
James Madison, number 4. Molly.
Oh, Molly's still in.
And on that note, and with that, I'm out.
The third Roosevelt.
No way.
All right, Molly is out. It's
Molly's
just
out.
down to Dan and Meg.
Yikes.
Dan.
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Whoa, actually crazy we haven't covered
Thomas
one yet.
Jefferson.
TJ.
Okay, I'm afraid this one has been said, but I didn't hear it, so I'll say it, and if I'm out, that's okay. Grover Cleveland.
Grover.
Has not been said.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no way.
Two-termer.
I was really
terms.
hoping. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's the double.
Oh, gosh.
I like watching this, imagining
thought
that
I
you
was
guys are
out.
like drafting fantasy.
Wait, is this
Yeah.
where I lose? This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, God. Did we say Eisenhower?
Yes.
Eisenhower has been said.
Does Meg have to
Meg,
say
Meg,
one
you
more?
need to get one for the full points.
Yeah, that's the issue.
If not, we'll give you half a point.
Oh, I know. Can I say it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ronald
you
Reagan.
Already said.
Already
You
said
said it? Oh,
Dan did.
So what happens now? They both get 3?
I think we should have them split because it was the same, in the same round.
All
Okay.
right, so 3
Okay.
Because
points.
if they had just been swapped, then Meg would have gotten out first before Dan and would have been the same thing.
True.
So you will split 3 points.
Wait, name some people that we were missing?
Yeah, so you're missing the 2 most recent ones that you're missing is Ford and Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
And
always
then
forget. How
maybe
many
some
did I know?
other
Go
didn't
from
know
just
about
go
that.
from the
Yeah,
beginning.
maybe
I
some
think.
ones.
LBJ.
I would say maybe
Oh,
you got like
LBJ
half.
is huge, actually.
LBJ,
That's
one
a
that
huge
you
one.
also
God.
Ulysses
This is
Grant.
embarrassing.
I should've
We're just
thought
gonna
of
rip.
highways.
We're just gonna rip through them. Monroe, Quincy Adams, Van Buren, Tyler, Taylor, Fillmore, Buchanan, Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, Garfield, Chester Arthur,
Yeah,
Oh, I thought we
there was a
said
Netflix
Garfield.
show about him.
Benjamin
said
Harrison,
Garfield.
William McKinley, Woodrow Wilson,
God.
Warren G. Harding, and Herbert.
This is actually
Hoover.
bad. I should know.
Can I tell you? I feel good about myself.
I feel
didn't
pretty
think I was
good
gonna
about
get
you,
that
too.
far.
Yeah, you guys did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did really well.
You got about half of all the presidents. All right, Toby, what is the final score here?
The final score is Molly, unfortunately, with 6, Meg with 13, and Dan with 14.
So Dan built an early lead and held on for dear life.
He really did.
Really, yeah. At the
So
end,
Dan, what kind of cake are you thinking?
Whoa!
Gonna get me.
Don't call the cake.
You mean to
before
tell
it's
me
made.
I'm rewarded with Toby cake?
Toby cake. You're gonna get some Toby cake.
You look so happy.
Man, whatever. Toby, are you good at baking?
Yeah, Toby. How often you washing those hands?
Yeah.
I'm good at
Toby's
baking.
easily not washing
my
them hands.
oven in my apartment slightly underpowered, so you might get something a little raw in the middle.
Will the
Not a problem.
you know what I'll do? I'll take a cookie cake. Give me a good Toby
good
cookie
one.
cake.
All right, so you just have to make a big cookie.
I have a skillet. Okay. I
Yeah,
can-
perfect.
Yeah,
but we're
make me a
not
big
done yet.
cookie,
Yeah,
Toby.
we're not done yet, actually. We're going to move on to a listener's choice portion of our show, which will be a draft. What are we drafting? Apps, like apps on your phone. So your task is to build the best home screen possible. This will be a snake draft, which means our leader, Dan, will go first. Second place, Meg makes her pick. Then third, Molly. And once we get to Molly, she goes again before it snakes back in the opposite direction. If you guys have any questions, we'll kind of usher you through it. You guys know how they work. You're drafting a team of 4, and this is where all the listeners get to play. We want you to weigh in on whose home screen is the best. YouTube comments, Spotify comments, send an email to morningbrew@morningbrew.com. You will be the arbitrator of the apps, and we'll announce who accrued the most votes on our Instagram voice. And then the final wrinkle to this app draft, Neal and I are playing as well. We will take up the last 2 spots in the draft. So Neal, you can get 4th, and I'll go at the turn. So without further ado, Dan, you are pick number 1. Who are you taking at number 1 overall?
My first app I'm going to take are these things that are already on our phone.
It just can be any app in the world.
The first app I'm going to take is iGun,
That's your number 1 overall pick?
which is an app. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's an app where you can put a gun sound on your phone, and
That's number 1.
That's-
Generational talent.
that will be my number 1. I'm loading it right now.
The LeBron James. Oh, gosh. You can do it with
All right, while you're doing that,
Yeah.
Meg, you are on the clock.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the settings app.
Okay. What do you like most about the settings app?
I mean, everything's in there. My name's in there, and if I forget that, I can go and like switch my screen up. I can see what apps are tracking my location currently and sending that information to the
It's kind
government.
of the app of
probably.
all apps. Interesting.
It is the perfect app.
This is an interesting draft class so far.
Molly.
In the first round, iGun and settings.
Yeah.
Molly?
Please take us to something else.
I'm gonna take one that's almost a combination of the two. Find My Friends.
That
Ooh.
could be number 1 overall.
Yeah.
How many people do you have on Find My Friends?
Let's see.
And,
I-
and
there-
call out their locations for us, please.
I'll say their names
And
and,
their
their
coordinates.
locations. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna say 24, maybe.
That's a healthy
A lot of these are for years and years old.
Okay, my turn. With the first pick, or with the 4th pick in the app draft, I'm looking down my big board. Google Maps.
Google Maps. All right, easy.
on.
I mean, just fine. I'm not taking Apple Maps, but Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Got to get around. All right, I'm starting out fast on the turn. I'm going Strava with my number 1 pick, and then Calculator. Big numbers guy.
When was the last time you used the calculator?
Dork.
Literally every single day. I'm always
For
doing
what?
Neal, you don't want to
The
know.
tip?
I
You
run a
can't calculate
business.
a tip,
I
can
run
you?
a business.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We are back to me. Everything I want is still available. I'm going New York Times games.
New York Times games.
I do the crossword every day.
We
People
have a
love it.
games department at Morning Brew, so that's a little crazy to take a competitor. Molly, on to you.
I'm gonna go Notes app.
Notes. Wow.
Oh, it's
That
Yeah.
fell.
That's the best
pick.
app.
Meg with settings so far, leading the line.
I'm gonna go the weather app.
That is a good pick.
you're
Dan-
going just chalk up with Apple Apple products.
Yeah. Dan, you had a problematic first round pick. I can't wait to hear your second round.
Oh, my gun app isn't making sounds. Garage band.
He had that waiting to go
I was
since last
waiting.
time.
And you get 2 picks since we're snaking. Are you playing GarageBand now?
I got it.
And the flashlight also goes off when you do it.
Gosh. All right, Dan, give us your third
Garage
pick.
band and health.
Health. I like health. Good for tracking.
Health, because when you open health, the first thing it has for you is a mental health questionnaire. Or that might just be my phone, but it has
Every
a mental
time it's
health
like, hey, we're
questionnaire.
checking in one more time.
Yeah.
All right, we are on to Meg.
I am gonna go with the camera app.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting the essentials now.
You're the basic building
is
blocks
kinda
of life.
killing it.
Yeah.
What's the weather? How can I fix this? What's my name? And can I take a picture?
You're
Molly.
going factory mode.
Yeah.
Do I get 2?
You only get 1.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it back. Jetpack Joyride.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That really is good.
That's good.
Neal?
Mine are so boring compared to these. Well, not Meg's.
Sorry, it's essentials.
Uber?
Uber. Got to get around. Neal is just playing games in
Gotta
an
get around.
Uber.
Okay. I know I'm maybe taking this a little too seriously, but if we're being real,
You got
Uber, Google Maps, and New York Times games is something people use a lot.
All right, my last 2, I'm going the Domino's app, which was a pioneer in its space because of its pizza tracker. And then finally, I'm going with the App Store, which I feel like kind of wins.
That's like asking a
like-
genie for
exactly.
every single win.
And you know what? The genie would win this game. So I'm taking App Store.
I don't think you will be rewarded by the listeners.
That's
Inclusive
a
of all
Strava and
apps.
calculator answer, Toby.
Strava, Calculator, Domino's, App Store. Neal, your last pick.
Spotify?
Neal's a corporate shill. He's the only one who did big corporations.
Yeah,
Literally.
Neal's only mentioning brand partners.
I know.
We haven't been sponsored by any of these.
Molly-
I just went with the ones that I use the most.
Molly, your picks have had such whimsy. Let's finish it out.
Thank you. Let's go with chess.com.
Ooh, that was on my big board. I love that
Yep.
pick. I love that pick. Whimsical.
Thank you.
Meg. Generic Meg.
No. This one's the fun one. Can I get the Jeremy Renner app?
What is the Jeremy Renner app?
It's an app where
Exclusive
you
accent.
can talk and discuss your favorite actor, Jeremy Renner.
That is a real thing, by the
Yeah,
way.
I do. I actually remember that.
The Jeremy Renner app. Dan. Started at iGun. The last pick was health. So give me something in the middle, maybe.
Yeah, actually, this is an app that I do enjoy quite a bit. It's called Radio with like 6 O's. It's an app where it's called the Musical Time Machine, and you can go around to different countries and pick a decade, and it will play a popular song from that decade from that country. So, like for Brazil, for example.
Dan, we can't play.
We're gonna get yanked off
we
the
can't
YouTube.
play music on music or gunshots for that matter.
Oh.
All right, Neal, you want to read out everyone's team?
Yeah, I don't. I actually stopped taking.
Okay,
notes
I
because
have
thought
them.
you
I
were
have
going
them.
to.
All right, Dan with the first overall pick. His team is iGun, GarageBand, Health, and Radio with 5 O's. Meg is Settings, Weather, Camera, and the Jeremy Renner app. Molly has Find My Friends, the Notes app, Jetpack Joyride, and Chess.com. Neal with Google Maps, New York Times Games, Uber, and Spotify. And Toby with Strava, Calculator, Domino's, and the entire App Store. So, everyone, please weigh in on who you think won.
We'll put these up on Instagram.
We'll put them up on Instagram.
What does the winner get? More cake?
More cake,
More
actually.
Toby cake.
God, I can't believe you said cookie cake. I wanted to make some like a red velvet or something to challenge me, but cookie cake will do. All right, that is all the time we have. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. Please remember to vote in YouTube, Spotify, comments on Instagram, or via our email. Meg, Dan, and Molly, thank you so much for playing.
Of course.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, boys.
See ya.
Bye.